We have a news. Apple's new MacBook Pros may get taller and sharper displays. A new report from MacRumors provides a strong evidence that Apple is planning to increase the resolution on its rumored M1X 14 and 16-inch MacBook Pros, which are expected to be announced within a month or two. Let's dive into the topic in 5 seconds. MacRumors contributor Steve Moser took a close look at the latest macOS Monterey beta and found two mysterious new resolutions that don't match any existing Macs: 3456 by 2234 and 1320 by 1964. There are a couple of interesting things about these new resolutions. For one, they are obviously higher resolution than the current MacBook Pro models, which are 3072 by 1920 for the 16-inch model and 2560 by 1600 for the 13-inch. It's curious that Apple would opt to increase the resolutions and pixel density about 250 ppi by a fairly significant margin, considering the existing MacBooks are already at Retina quality, roughly around 227 ppi, which is pixel per inch density. Then again, considering how many 4K laptops are on the market, Apple didn't want to get left behind, even if there's likely to be a minimal visible benefit. But what's perhaps even more interesting about these numbers is the aspect ratio they suggest. Apple has used a 16:9 aspect ratio for almost all of its laptops for many years now, slightly ahead of the current trend for taller aspect ratio than the usual 16:9. A short side note: if you're still watching the video, a sub to the channel would be amazing. It only takes few seconds. Back to the topic. If these resolutions aren't a fluke, they suggest Apple is going even taller this time, closer to 3:2 used by the Surface devices. What's strange is that these aspect ratios are clearly taller than the 16:10, but they don't quite match the 3:2. Even weirder, these aspect ratios quite don't perfectly match each other. To make the comparison a little simpler, some basic math tell us a 16:10 display has a ratio of 1.6:1, while a 3:2 display is 1.5:1. The new 16-inch model would appear to have a ratio of 1.55:1, and a 14-inch one would be 1.54:1. I think a little more vertical space is always a good thing on a laptop. With the new MacBooks expected to be releasing before the end of the year, it shouldn't be much longer until we solve this mystery. That's all about the topic. Do support me by hitting the like button, subscribe and share. This is SVR. Catch you in the next one.